Praise the Lord. Solomon gave to God, and God said, Solomon, why are you giving? He said, not for anything, because I love you. He said, I just want to thank you. Thanksgiving. I just want to thank you. Who am I? I'm the lastborn of my father, but yet you pick me to become king. Some of you, you are lastborn in your home right now, and you are the head of the home. Be grateful to the Lord. He said, you pick me to become king. Who am I to rule over your people? Then God says, Solomon, what happened to you? You had enemies around you, both inside and outside. He had more enemy inside. But he did not come and say, Father, I came so that you can help me kill all my enemy. Listen, when you serve God sincerely, your enemy will not matter anymore. He said, God, not my enemies. He said, I just want to thank you. I just want to appreciate you. I just want to love you. Then God said, because you refuse to ask for the life of your enemy. That is why I tell you, don't concentrate on human enemy. They are not a factors. He said, because you refuse to concentrate on them, you look away from them, despite the trouble, you create a time of fellowship. He said, I will make you to become a wonder to your generation. He said, your kind of king will be the kind of king that the world has not seen before. Your father, your father David was great. But his greatness is little compared to what I want to do with you. And God said, I will satisfy you. You will not struggle for anything. I will give you everything you need. Gold you will have. Silver you will have. Diamond you will have. You will be the most richest man in the whole world. The whole world will envy you. Listen, when you have money, you have power. And when you have power, nobody will come for you for war. They will not come to you for war. Because they know you have the resources. Listen, one of the ways to conquer a strong man is to conquer his resources first. When Russia and Ukraine started their war, what happened? All the sanctioning that was happening, the Russian man was the richest man in the world. Forget all of those other people that you are seeing. He has money. He has connection. Even his bodyguard is richer than some of the rich men. So his network is not in Russia. He has it all around the world. So they thought, if we must get him, let's go after. They were not only going after him, they started going after what they call Russia hooligans. Those rich Russia guys, they knew that his hand is involved in their wealth. And all of this thing to conquer his power. But they didn't know that the man has stored enough. If you block him this way, we come this way. If you block him this way, we come this way. Everybody hates him. You know what he did? He went to China. You do not accept me. You don't accept my oil. You accept China. Okay, no problem. I accept China. China is my friend. I will sell my oil to China, and China will sell back to you. What happened? Wisdom. So they tried to block him. They could not block him. Praise the Lord. Because he planned it for many years. He planned it for many years. The Mr. Gaddafi of Libya, how did they get him? He was like that same man. It's just that this man, the people that are working with him, they are too loyal. And he did not show them. But Gaddafi showed his guys. So they were able to penetrate them and use them against him. As soon as they conquer all the guys he was using, he was empty. He was alone. He started running for his life. Maybe he saw that the last man is on the enemy side. And he knew that all his secret is in his hand. If I don't run, I'm a gunner. So he started running. Praise the Lord. God made Solomon wealthy because he lives in thanksgiving. You could not count 500 euros last year. But this year you are counting 600 euros. Instead of you to be grateful, you still continue complaining. You complain. Is it God, I'm serving you now. Is it what my mates are doing? What are your mates doing? He said, my mate, they are doing great. Some of them are in prison. Some of them are in the grave. Some of these your mates that you are saying, some of them are homeless. Did they plan to become like that? No. Praise the Lord. Recognizing God in your life is what I'm talking to you about this morning. Recognize his hand in your life. Recognize his hand in your life. Praise the Lord. The Bible says Jacob wrestled with the angel. In Genesis 28, he was there. When he woke up, he said, the presence of God is here, and I didn't know. It pays to know the hand of God in your life. He said, God is here, and I didn't know. The Bible said in Exodus chapter 3 from verse 1, the Bible said this is Moses. He saw the bush on fire. He tried to move close to the fire because he saw that the bush was burning, but the fire was there, but the bush was not consumed. Then he said, I'm going to go close to see what is happening. And God said, Moses, I am here. Pull your shoe. Because where you are now has become holy ground. What makes it holy? The ground is a normal ground that everybody has been passing.